So we've covered a lot today, and I'd just like to thank you all for your time. Hopefully there's plenty for you to think about and take back to your classrooms. I've tried to distill down 5 key learnings for you. Make it real and relatable. Use examples from real life if possible. Hypotheticals are nowhere near as impactful. True stories bring the subjects to life and really help the young people engage on a different level. Guest speakers have the most powerful impact. Whether it's victims, perpetrators, or people from the legal sector, the young people love being able to ask questions, and they learn from other people that have experienced the topics that we discuss. A third party delivering this session can result in a much more open conversation. It's easier for somebody new to come in and talk to the young people about delicate subjects. I know that they actually fear getting into trouble if they talk to their teachers about some of these sensitive issues. The young people love controversial subjects, harness their enthusiasm. They love this stuff. It's about the world they're living in and it's relevant to many. It might actually look like they're being disruptive at first, but we always believe it's important to run with their eagerness, not stifle it. You're there to learn as much as they are. It might be either slang words for certain drugs or home situations that they've never spoken about before. Keep your ears and mind open. All sorts of nuggets fall out on these conversations. I do actually remember many years ago when we were doing a workshop on knife crime, and everyone had to choose a family member to represent. And one of the young ladies in the school, she started talking about her grandmother, and she wanted her grandmother to be put into the scenario. So we ran with that. And actually, right at the end, it was unbelievable. She said, well, she can't remember because she's got dementia. And a few of the young people laughed. And this girl, she'd been a bit of a pain, to say the least, all the way through the lesson. And it turns out that she actually had her gran living at home with her. And she did suffer with dementia. And this is probably why the young lady's schooling was going downhill. And because of this, a few other young people in the lesson started to explain that they had an auntie or their grandfather was suffering with dementia. And the actual debate went on about dementia rather than knife crime. And she could actually get some help with the students and with the teachers. So little things like that just make it all worth it. So it just remains for me to say, I hope this presentation has been useful and that you've got some good takeaways that you can take back to teach your own students in your own schools. If you need any other advice from us, we have a diverse range of educators at SOS Global, ranging from the martial arts expert to the legal team, occupational therapists, social workers. So if you have any issue whatsoever or you'd like to have a free consultation, please get in contact with us at sosglobal.org. You can find my contact details at the end of this presentation, and we're always here to offer any advice or support that we can give you to help your students.